Chapter 6. Bedtime. Daddy, can Christy come up and read me a story? I'll ask her. Step, step, step. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. See you in the morning light. Good night, Karen. Smooch. Good night, Moosey. Smooch. Oh, goody. Can you read The Littlest Witch, please? Again? Why do you want to hear it? It always scares you. Okay, then, little toot. Ouch. Ever After. The End. Can we please read The Littlest Witch now, please? Christy? Yes? I have to tell you a secret. Tonight, a witch meeting is going to be held next door at Morbidda Destiny's house. 100, maybe even 1,000 witches will be there. Now, don't you go spying again tonight, Karen. You imagine all sorts of things. I'm not imagining. I won't be. There really will be a witch meeting tonight. Warlocks, too? What are warlocks? Boy witches. There are boy witches? I didn't know that this meeting could be huge. Do you want to sleep in my room again? You look scared. Boy witches? I'm not scared. You sure look scared. Well, I'm not. Besides, I have a plan. I can't do my plan in Christy's room. Thank you for asking, though. I'll be fine. All right. Good night, Ben. And good night, Moosey. Good night, Kristen, Amanda, Thomas. Only one light on. Time to get ready. Ta-da! I found this old alarm clock in the basement. How do you set an alarm clock? Shake, shake. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Yes! There we go. This is my plan. The alarm clock will wake me up before midnight. The witches will fly to Morbidda Destiny's house. I'll watch them go inside, and if they start to do anything strange, I'll wake up the whole neighborhood. It's the witches! The witches are up to their tricks. I'll be a hero of Stony Brook. I'll probably even get a parade. Gasp! The alarm clock didn't go off. Gasp! Morbidda Destiny must have put a spell on it. She must have figured out my plan. I bet she put a spell on the whole neighborhood, too. Something to keep us all asleep. That's the only way to hold a witch meeting, of course. That Morbidda Destiny is just too smart. I wonder what happened at the meeting. What did they talk about? What did they decide? There's only one way to find out. Spy, without getting caught. Today's my last chance for 2 weeks. Mommy's picking me and Andrew up soon. Today's going to be a big day. Chapter 7. Perhaps I should put the herb garden in the back. If I start it near Mrs. Porter's garden, she can give me a hand from time to time. Is Daddy crazy? Her magic herbs will get mixed up with our regular ones. Then again, having our own herb garden means I can get herbs whenever I want. Maybe I can learn some protective spells. Play in the yard, Karen. It's quiet. No forgotten brooms. No lost hats. No black cats that don't belong here. Nothing. How boring. Crash bang. Someone or something is in our tool shed. Karen? Oh no. Karen. It's Daddy. Karen? Hi. What are you doing back here? Oh, I'm back here looking for my ring, that beautiful ring from the cereal box. I know Daddy will remember that ring. Andrew and I had a big fight over it. We both wanted it. All right, I'll help you look. Shoot. Why do you think the ring might be back here? I've looked everywhere else. That's too bad, honey. Oh well, maybe I'll get another one sometime. Thanks for helping me look. Phew, another close call. As soon as Daddy leaves, I can go back to spying. Still quiet. Quiet as a tombstone. Tombstone. Now that's a scary word. I wonder why I thought about tombstones. Let's see. Graveyards, misty nights, ghosts. Ah! Karen Brewer, you're spying, aren't you? Yes, and you nearly scared me half to death. It should serve you right. You're not supposed to be spying. You know that. It's a rule. Are you going to tell? Maybe. Would you stop it? I'm honk honk. Oh, there's Marianne and her dad. Gotta go. See you later. And quit spying. Daddy's going to the backyard. Perfect. Now I can spy from the front. Creak. A broom. Yikes. What is she doing? Oh, she's sweeping the steps. Brush, brush. Do they really need to be swept? Maybe she's trying to make people forget that she's a witch. Now she has hedge clippers. Snip, snip. Oh. A bouquet? Pop. She's just cutting more herbs and talking to Daddy. Sweeping the steps, cutting flowers and herbs. She seems to be getting ready for something. But what? The witch meeting happened last night, didn't it? Bang. Who are those people? They don't look very witchy. A casserole? Cookies? Books? But with witches, it's hard to tell. I need a Hanny right now. Chapter 8. Knock, 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 knock. Hanny, Hanny, you won't believe this. What is it? I was wrong about the witch meeting. Morbidda Destiny didn't have it last night. She's having it right now. When she said 12 o'clock, she meant noon today, not midnight last night. But I heard her say midnight. Oh, she was just talking to her cat. But you said, never mind that. Listen, the witches are all arriving right now. Some warlocks, too. I've been watching them. You have? Where are they? Where are they parking their brooms? I always wondered about that. Well, that's the weird thing. They're not riding on brooms. They're coming in cars. I don't know why. They're bringing food and books and papers. The books must be spells, and the papers must have spells written on them. New spells that they need to practice. Are you sure? Yes, and you know what? We have to go over there. We have to stop the meeting. We have to save our neighborhood. Can't someone else do it? No one else knows about the meeting. Besides, don't you want to be a hero? The mayor would give us a parade, maybe even medals. The mayor would give everyone a day off from school, too. That would be fun. But you don't want to go to Morbidda Destiny's house, do you? That would be crazy. They'll be practicing spells. You said so. They'll probably put a spell on us. Then we'll protect ourselves. Before we go into the witch's house, we'll go to her garden. We'll cut some herbs and take them with us. I don't know. And we'll make up our own spell, a spell to use against witches. Okay, Karen. Oh, Karen. What? This doesn't sound like a good idea. That's all. It sounds dangerous. Hanny, don't we always decide to use my ideas? Yes. And isn't it always okay? No. Remember that time you said the Delaney's have so many flowers in their yard, they never miss just one? So we dug up one and Mrs. Delaney caught us and we got in trouble. Well, what about that time you said, let's spray Noodle with perfume. It will make his dog smell go away. Remember that? And we used Mommy's good perfume, and Noodle smelled awful, even after 2 baths. Aw, Hanny, I was just... Besides, what do you know about witch spells and herbs? Plenty. I live next to a witch, don't I? Yes. Believe me, I know enough. Now, are you going to help me? Are you going to save our neighborhood and be a hero? I guess. Great, let's go. Wait, let me tell Mommy and Daddy. Don't tell them anything. We just need to take a few leaves. Which ones? Spells always say things like a speck of cinnamon or a pinch of, say, garlic. How do we know which ones we need, and how do we know which is which? Stop asking so many questions. Any old leaves will do. And what about the magic? Aren't these magic herbs? Of course, that's why they'll protect us. Now go get some stuff. Me? You go. They smell funny. Never mind that. Put them on the ground while we make a spell. Now for the spell. How about eye of bat and tail of something? Protect us from the witch's powers. If we say that, don't we have the eye of a bat and the tail of a something? Oh yeah, I guess so. How about this? Which witch go away, come again another day. No, we don't want the witches to come back. Oh yeah, alright, I've got one. Here are the witches, we'll give them a whack, so they can't hurt us and never come back. We'll give them a whack? I just mean with our spell, we don't really want to hit them. Now come on, we have to learn the spell fast. If there's any trouble at Morbidda Destiny, this is what we'll do. First, we'll put the herbs in our pocket. If there's trouble, touch the herbs with one hand. With the other hand, hold on to me tight. Then we say our spell together, okay? Okay, how does the spell go again? Here are the witches, we'll give them a whack so they can't hurt us and never come back. Now are you ready? What are we doing first? We're going to walk over to Morbidda Destiny's house and ring her bell. When she answers the door, we'll march right into the meeting. We will. Yes, and we'll say, okay, all you witches and warlocks, we know what you're up to. You better leave our neighborhood alone. See, Hanny, as soon as they realize that we know what they're doing, they'll have to stop. It's simple. Let's get going. Oh, Karen, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Chapter 9. I have to admit something. Please don't. Please don't ring the doorbell. I'm pretty scared. Karen, let's go. Hanny, look at all those cars. Think of how many witches and warlocks are inside Morbidda Destiny's house right now. Think of what they might be planning. We have to go see. Think of how much trouble we'll be in. We will not get in trouble. We're going to get a parade and a day off from school. Maybe crowns and medals. Well, I'm not sure about that. I just need Hanny to come with me. Ding dong. Oh no. Heh. Well, what do we have here? Hi, Mrs. Porter, can we come in? What's that? We'd like to come in. Well, of course. Karen, don't you think we should go home? It's lunchtime. I bet our parents are wondering where we are. It's too late. The meeting will be over soon. We have to talk to the witches now. What can I do for you? What did you say? What can I do to you? We would like to go to the party, please. Ah, certainly. Haha, I have to admit, wow, I'm so excited for you. The witches sound awfully friendly. Thank you so much. A lot of witches came to the meeting. Books about plants, spells. Are they giving each other spells? They seem nice. They look like they're having fun. Well, of course, witches are always nice to other witches. It's real people like us who have to worry, so keep your hands on your herbs. Okay, now I have to make a speech. Ahem, ahem. Ahem, ahem. Excuse me, I want to speak up. You're mumbling. I want to say something. My name is, it's Karen. Oh yeah, it's Karen, and this is my friend Hanny. We know your secret. We know you're witches and warlocks. What? No, really, we know the truth, and Hanny and I have come to, well, if you try to do anything to our neighborhood, we might tell our parents, so... Oh no, Hanny, they're going to get us. Quick, the spell. Here are the witches. We'll give them a smack. Not smack, Hanny, it's whack. Here are the witches. We'll give them a whack so they can't hurt us and never. Karen Brewer, it is you. I couldn't see you from back there. Grandma Packet, Mommy's mother. Grandma? You're a witch too? I'm not a witch, neither is anyone else here. This is a meeting of the Stony Brook Gardeners Club. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on, but I want you to apologize, Karen. You too, Hanny. Apologize to Mrs. Porter and her guests. Then I'm going to take you home. I have a feeling that Hanny and I are in trouble. Big trouble. Chapter 10. I'm sorry. I hate apologizing. Let's go. Now, Hanny, you go straight home, please. Okay. As for you, young lady, just what did you think you were doing? saving the neighborhood. Knock, knock. Hello? Watson? Elizabeth? Mother Packet? Let me tell you what your daughter has just done. I need to return to the meeting now. I hope my friends won't laugh at me too much. Click. Karen Brewer, I hope you can explain yourself. I hope I can too. See, I thought the meeting next door was a witch meeting. I kept seeing people with books and... Were you spying? Is that why you thought that? I guess I have to tell on myself. Yes, I was spying. Is Karen going to get in trouble now? All right, kids, go find something to do. Watson and I need to talk to Karen alone. You better tell us the story from the beginning. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. We know that you thought you were helping the neighborhood. But Karen, honey, you have to understand what you did was wrong. Imagine how Mrs. Porter feels now. You walked into her house and called her and her guests witches. That's another thing. This witch business has gone too far. There's no such thing as witches. Mrs. Porter is not a witch. Nod, nod. I'm in big trouble, aren't I? Not too big. You thought you were doing something good and brave. Right, we can't punish you for that. But you were spying, Karen. You did a lot of that this weekend. Don't we have a rule about that? Nod, nod. What's the rule? No spying on the neighbors. Right, or on anyone else. But you spied and you got into a mess, so you owe Mrs. Porter an apology. I already apologized. You owe her a note. Daddy and Elizabeth helped me write a note to the witch. Dear Mrs. Porter, I'm sorry I ruined your meeting. I'm sorry I called you and your friends witches. I did not mean it. I am very, very sorry. Karen. Promise me you won't spy anymore, Karen? I promise. No, I want to hear you say it. I promise I won't spy anymore. I won't spy very much, only when I really need to. Now that the letter is done, it's time for Mommy to pick us up. Bye, Moosey. Heard any good spells lately? Better watch out or Mrs. Porter will make you grow a nose on your forehead. Oh, you guys, Hanny and I knew it. It was a gardening meeting. We knew it all along. Sure you did. We did. We just wanted to make Mrs. Porter smile. She's so lonely. Yeah, right. I love you, Karen. Forget about witches. Bye, everyone. Even after everything that happened, I know that Mrs. Porter really is a witch. Maybe she really did have a gardening meeting, but she's still a witch. After all, didn't I see her fly away on the broom? Morbidda Destiny is a witch, a clever witch, and I'm the only one who knows it. Guys, that's the book, and I hope you liked it. But other than that, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos. Bye!